there everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these lovely, super quick and easy little love hearts. Now these are worked up in literally just one round, so they will take just a few moments to make each one. You can make them in all various sizes by going up or down a hook and yarn size. They are just a great way of using up those oddments. These ones I've hooked up in a DK weight yarn and a size 4mm hook. Now these ones here, I have used 2 DK strands together, and as you can see it gives a nice variegated look. You can use them as embellishments, you could add them to hair ties. This one here I made slightly larger by literally using 3 strands, and then I've turned it into a simple brooch by just adding a safety pin to the back. But this is the example that I'm going to show you today. So I used a Stylecraft Special Chunky in this gorgeous colourway lipstick. I'm going to be using my Clover & More 5.5mm hook. You're going to need a darning needle for those ends and a small pair of scissors. Now I'm going to start by using the magic circle. Now if you do have a real problem with this, what you could do is just literally chain 4 and then join as a loop. But I find this nice and easy once you've practiced a few times. This is how I do mine. I have my tail end at the front, working yarn at the back. I wrap around those 2 fingers, bring the yarn across, go under, grab that yarn and pull it through. I then just take my fingers out and then making sure I'm working with the working yarn, not my tail end, I'm going to chain 2 to secure. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, then I'm just going to pull my end out. I have my magic circle. So as I say, this is a 1 round project and we're going to be working in that circle there. So we're going to start by putting in this circle 3 UK double trebles. So I work in the UK terms. If you work in US terms, that will be 3 trebles. But as I say, I'm from the UK, so this will be 3 UK double trebles. So to do a UK double treble, we're going to yarn over twice. Then we're going to push through that circle, grab the yarn, pull it through. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on my hook. We're going to grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through that final 2, and that is 1 UK double treble. So we're going to do 2 more. So it's yarn over twice. We're going to push through that center, grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. So we've made 2. You may want to cinch all of these stitches around as we go. And then we're going to do 1 more. So it's yarn over twice, push through that center, grab the yarn, pull through. We have 4 loops, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn and pull through 2. Now through this center we're going to work 3 UK trebles, so that's 3 US doubles. So here we go with just a normal UK treble. It's yarn over first, push through, grab the yarn, pull through. So we have 3, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. We need to do 2 more trebles. So yarn over, push through, grab the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. 1 more, So that's yarn over. You know how to do UK trebles. So far we've got our chain 2, our 3 UK double trebles and our 3 UK normal trebles. So now we're going to get down to the bottom of our heart to the point. We need to do another UK double treble. So that's yarn over twice, push through, grab the yarn, pull it through. So we have our 4 loops. Grab the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So what I like to add to my hearts at the bottom is this lovely sort of Picot point here. So this is how we make that. We literally simply chain 2, 1, 2, and in that first chain here that we've just made, we're going to do a slip stitch. So that's grab the yarn, pull through, and the one that's on your hook. Now it just looks like a little bobble at the moment, but all will become clear when we finished our heart. Now all we're going to do is work back up the second side. We're going to put in this centre here 3 more UK trebles. So that's yarn over first. So that's 1 treble. As I say, you might want to cinch your stitches around. There's quite a few going in this centre. That's 2 and 3. What you will also notice is I'm working over my end. You don't have to do that. I just find it's easier. There's less to sew in at the end. Now we're going to put a further 3 UK double trebles. That's yarn over twice, as we did before. So it's pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Remembering this is US trebles. Okay, so you can see we've worked up this second side. Before we finish, we're going to do a chain 2, that's 1, 2, and then we're simply going to slip stitch in this centre. So a slip stitch is push through, grab the yarn, pull through, and the one that's on your hook. Now what we want to do is pull on this original tail here, just pull on, and then that will close up that hole nicely. And then we want to fasten off. So we're going to chain 1 up. Then what I tend to do is sort of like part where the heart is at the top, pull it to the back so that it doesn't really show. We've done our chain 1, grab our scissors, snip off the end, pull that up, and then I cinch it down as best I can on the back. And there we have our lovely simple heart. Now what I tend to do so that they keep their shape is I would take some pins and just pin them out maybe on an ironing board, making sure I'm emphasizing that little picot at the bottom. As you can see, mine hold their shape nicely. What I do is just give them a light spray with water or maybe a little bit of starch. Give them a blast of steam from a steam iron. That always works. Make sure you don't touch if you're using an acrylic yarn. And then what happens is you leave them to dry and they keep their shape nicely. Now that of course is optional, but I just like mine to keep their shape. All we need to do now is just weave in those ends. So I'm going to start with that original tail end. Now, if you remember, I worked over my tail, so that counts as one way. Just using the backs of those stitches. Whoops. Go the other way. Then just one way more. I tend to use the rule of 3. Then that tail end shouldn't come out. Then just take your scissors and cut off your yarn. So I'm just going to weave in my other end in exactly the same way. So there you go, you can make up lots of colourful little hearts, and as I say, add them to hair ties or maybe brooches, use them as appliques. You could add them even to Valentine's cards or just pop them in an envelope and send them to people. It's entirely up to you. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you here next time. Bye-bye.